Hey everyone, it's PC Navigator. So, let's talk about something incredibly frustrating. You're in the middle of a project, maybe editing a video or deep into a gaming session, and then it happens. Your screen locks up. The mouse won't move. Your HP Elite 500 has frozen solid. All you can do is stare at the unmoving screen, hoping it magically comes back to life. This isn't just a random glitch. It's your computer telling you something seriously wrong. Think of your computer like a busy office worker. If you give it too many tasks at once, don't provide it with the right tools, or let its workspace get too hot and cluttered, it's going to shut down. Computer freezes are your PC hitting a wall. It could be overwhelmed by too many software instructions, struggling with faulty hardware, or even overheating from poor airflow. Understanding the root cause is the first step to fixing it for good. The good news: you don't have to be a tech wizard to fix this. Many common causes can be addressed with basic maintenance and simple tricks. No soldering iron required. Easy-to-follow steps anyone can do. From cleaning up digital junk to making sure your system has the latest updates, these small actions make a massive difference. Be proactive, not reactive. In this guide, we'll walk you through everything. We'll start by identifying the culprits, then step-by-step software fixes. Simple hardware upgrades that give the most bang for your buck, and a cool tool called VirtualBox to test things safely. By the end, you'll know how to keep your HP Elite 500 running like new. Let's get started. First up, let's look at what happens the moment you turn on your PC. A whole bunch of applications love to launch themselves at startup. Your chat app, your gaming launcher, your cloud storage. They all want to be ready and waiting. While convenient, having too many programs running in the background eats up your computer's memory, or RAM, and its processing power. Your HP Elite 500 might feel sluggish or freeze because it's juggling a dozen tasks before you've even opened a single file. It's like trying to have 10 conversations at once. Eventually, you're just going to freeze up and stop responding. Next, we have the silent performance killers: outdated software. Your operating system, like Windows, and your hardware drivers need regular updates. These updates include critical security patches and bug fixes that solve performance issues. If your graphics driver is old, you might experience freezes while gaming or watching videos. An outdated system driver could cause conflicts between your hardware components. Running on old software is like driving a car that has never had an oil change. It might work for a while, but a breakdown is inevitable. Malware is another major culprit. Viruses, spyware, other malicious software. They run hidden processes in the background, consuming your PC's resources, corrupting system files, and causing instability. You might notice your computer freezing randomly, crashing, or displaying strange pop-ups. A good antivirus program is essential, but sometimes things still slip through, requiring a deep scan. Finally, let's talk about the hardware itself. Overheating is a huge one. If your computer's internal components get too hot, they automatically slow down or shut off to prevent permanent damage. All right, let's get our hands dirty with some easy software fixes. First, let's tackle those pesky startup apps. Manage them with Task Manager. Press C-Ctrl Press Shift, press ESC to open it up. Click the Startup tab. You'll see a list of all the programs that launch when your computer boots. Look through the list and ask if you really need each one running immediately. For anything non-essential, right-click it and select Disable. This won't uninstall the program, it just frees up resources. Next on the list is updating everything. Keep Windows and your drivers current. It's crucial. Open Settings. Open Update and Security. Click Check for updates. Let Windows download and install anything it finds. For drivers, get the latest from the HP support site for your Elite 500, or update your graphics driver through NVIDIA or through AMD. These updates patch security holes, fix bugs, and often include performance improvements. If you suspect corrupted system files, Windows has built-in repair tools. Search for CMD in the Start menu. Right-click the command prompt. Choose Run as administrator. First, type sfc/scano and press Enter. SFC will scan protected system files and replace corrupted ones. It can take a while, so be patient. After it's done, run chkcasc-perf to check your hard drive for errors. You'll likely need to restart your PC for chkdsk to run. Don't forget to clean out the digital junk. Over time, your PC accumulates temporary files. old downloads, and other clutter. Now let's move from software to the physical stuff. One of the biggest enemies of performance is heat. When your HP Elite 500 gets too hot, its internal components throttle down to prevent damage. You experience that as a freeze or a major slowdown. The most common cause of overheating is dust. Over time, dust and lint get sucked into your PC and clog up the heat sinks and fans. The fix is simple. Clean it out. Get a can of compressed air. With the PC turned off and unplugged, unplug it and prepare. Give the vents and fans short controlled bursts to blow the dust out. Where you use your computer also matters a great deal. If you're using a laptop on a soft surface like a bed, if you're using it on a couch, if you're using it on a blanket, this blocks the air intake vents on the bottom and suffocates the cooling system. Temperatures can skyrocket very quickly. Always use your HP Elite 500 on a hard flat surface like a desk or a table. If you must use it on your lap, consider a lap desk to provide that flat surface and airflow. For an extra cooling boost, a cooling pad is a fantastic and inexpensive investment. These are stands with built-in fans you place your laptop on. They push cool air into the bottom vents, helping the internal fans work better. Consistency is key to keeping your HP Elite 500 running smoothly. Just like changing the oil in your car, regular maintenance prevents bigger problems down the road. To make it easy, here's a simple weekly checklist you can follow. First on the list, a full restart. Don't just close the lid or put it to sleep. A proper restart clears out the RAM and terminates any buggy processes that might be lingering in the background. Make it a habit to do this at least once or twice a week. Next, take a minute to clear out your temporary files. Browser cache fills up quickly. Downloads folder fills up quickly. Every week, go into your browser settings and clear the cache. Every week, go into your browser settings and clear cookies. Every week, go into your browser settings and clear history. This not only frees up space but can also resolve weird website loading issues. This is also the perfect time to check for updates. Last but not least, run a full antivirus scan. Your antivirus software likely performs quick scans automatically, but a deep, full scan is more thorough and can catch malware that might have been missed. This is where a fantastic free tool called VirtualBox comes in. In simple terms, VirtualBox lets you create a virtual computer inside your actual computer. It's like having a completely separate disposable PC running in a window on your desktop. This virtual machine, or VM, has its own virtual hard drive, virtual RAM, and even its own operating system. The beauty of this is that anything you do inside the virtual machine stays inside the virtual machine. It's a completely isolated environment, like a digital sandbox. You can install suspicious software, test out beta versions of programs, or even intentionally try to break things to learn how to fix them. If something goes wrong, say the software you installed is loaded with malware or causes the virtual OS to crash, it has zero effect on your real HP Elite 500. You can simply delete the virtual machine and start over with a fresh one. No harm done. For students and aspiring IT professionals, VirtualBox is an invaluable learning tool. It allows you to install and experiment with different operating systems, like various versions of Windows or Linux, without needing a separate physical computer for each one. You can practice using command line tools, learn about network configurations, and simulate real-world IT problems in a safe, controlled space. It's the perfect way to build your technical skills and confidence. Do all this, and your PC will thank you with smooth, freeze-free performance.